Hey guys, Red Raven here, doing a software review on Crysonic's nXtasy V3 tape saturation plugin. If you go to their website, it's www.crysonic.com, spelled C-R-Y, sonic.com. From the homepage, you can find this really easily because they just released this. It's this right here. Click that. It'll take you to this page where you can either buy it for $99.95, which is a really good deal because it just released. They're doing a special, 31% off. It's normally $144, so it's a good time to get this. Or you can do a demo, or you can read the testimonials. It's a pretty good plugin. Basically, what it does is tape saturation, which if you've ever listened to like a cassette tape and it has that crackle and pop, or vinyl, but this doesn't really emulate vinyl, it does tape. So it's a pretty good plugin. It doesn't have a whole lot of uses. So far I've only used it to make drum tracks a little more gritty, or a synthesizer just have that little extra grit to it. So let's take a look here. Basically, you have your input gain, your output gain, and this is your dry wet knob here. These are your knobs for the saturation. So if I go ahead and switch to this 3XOSC, which I have routed into the effects channel with it, and play it, you can't really see it a whole lot. Let me turn it up some. And this is 3XOSC, just default sound. So if I go ahead and play that, here in Crysonics you can see the waves as they come through. And basically what these knobs do, as far as I can tell, is turn up the amount of saturation at certain frequencies. And these knobs up here, if you notice, there's a red slider here, a blue one here, and a yellow one over here. This kind of mixes them, as far as I can tell. And so yeah, let's give this a go. So I'm just gonna hold a C5 down, and I'm gonna tweak some of these knobs. Let me okay. Okay, as you can hear, there's like a few pops and crackles in this sound. If I go ahead and play it again and then mess with the dry wet knob, you'll see how that sounds. So it's kind of nice. It does the job that it was meant to do, which is it does a very nice job of it. You have a lot of control, as you can tell. You have, like I said, the input and output gain, which is nice. But like I said, I've been using this for drums. So I've got this little drum loop. And, sorry, that was routed through that. Let me turn the wet knob down here so you can hear what it sounds like without it. So, you know, it's not a bad loop. It's just a little simple dubstep type loop. So I'm going to go ahead and play that and turn up the wet knob so you can hear the effect. So you can hear it's a very subtle effect. If you overuse it, it'll just mangle your sound to all hell, and it won't be very recognizable. It'll sound like it's been ran through all sorts of like Like, it'll sound like you've put it on tape and then recorded it back in and then put it on tape again, which is kind of what this is meant to do, I guess. So it's a great little plugin. Like I said, I haven't used it too terribly much because, like I said, there's not a whole lot of uses you would really want to use this on, minus giving things like a little extra distortion, like maybe a vocal track if you want it to sound like it was recorded in like the 50s or 60s. This would be a plugin that would help you kind of gain that effect. When I've used it, I'll route a sound through an effects channel, and then I'll split that channel and I'll route it through another one, so I have the clean audio and the tape audio, and I'll mix them together, and I found that helps you get a better sound out of it. So yeah, that's my review of Crysonic. nXtasy V3 by Crysonic. Sorry about that. Great little plugin. Go out and get it while it's on sale if you have a use for it. Yeah. All right. Thanks.